Hey everyone, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening wherever you are. Today's game is going to be your Miami Marlins on the midst of a fat 5-game losing streak. We are hosting, or we return home, and we'll be hosting the San Francisco Giants. This is the start of a 3-game set, a Friday-Saturday set with them. I'll switch over to this so you guys can see it. The calendar reads as such. We have the Giants for the next 3. Your expected pitching for this will be Ross Detweiler versus Johnny Cueto, Pablo Lopez versus Logan Webb, and then Sandy Alcantara and Anthony Desclafani. And then we'll get a day off on a Monday. And then we'll get Baltimore for 2 following that before we head back on the road. And it looks like against the same San Francisco Giants. So there you currently see the standings games back. We are 2 games out, tied for last in the National League East. San Francisco's entering this game 4th in the National League West, 3.5 games behind the Dodgers. All right, let's see here. I'm going to put them in that. We'll go black for oops. I am not the Giants. We'll go black for them. We will go white. Then we will wear our batting practice hats. I kind of like the cool little look to it. All right. We return home to loanDepot. Hopefully we can get back into the swing of things and winning some games, as we have, like I said, lost 5 in a row. Nothing like a 6-2 start to come crashing back down to Miami standards. We've changed our camera angles too. I am now playing by the fisheye camera. I've actually kind of played around with that lately, and I've enjoyed it. And plus, it kind of gives a nice visual look. So you will see different camera angles in this game. So our starting pitcher is Ross Detweiler, 1-1 with a 6 ERA. Johnny Cueto starting for the Giants. He's 0-1 this season with a 5.06 ERA. John Bertie is healthy again, and he will return to the lineup. Which means that we'll switch some things around here. Let's see here. He's day off. Sandy Leon will get the catching duties. All right, let's go with that. We're going to go with starting lineup of John Bertie, Starling Marte, Adam Duvall, Corey Dickerson, Brian Anderson, Neil Walker getting the start at first base, Sandy Leon will start at catcher, and Miguel Rojas will be our shortstop. He'll bat 8th, followed by the pitcher spot. Two of the worst offenses playing each other today.
West of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from loanDepot Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Miami find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Ross Detweiler gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting
Leading things
to
up for the Giants, Donovan Solano batting
And now here is
348.
Donovan Solano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now look out.
And we'll start right away with hitting him. What a fucking start.
To this one.
It's going to be it's not going to be a good game. I can already feel it. When you hit the first batter on the first pitch of the game.
To start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
That's not what I wanted to do. What a start.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he sends it on the ground to first. One there, on to first, a double play.
All right, there we go. One pitch hit batsman, a second pitch, and nothing going for him. Mikey Yastrzemski batting third, Dickerson, Flores, Seeley, Longoria, Belt, Cueto. That's the rest of the lineup after Solano, Slater let things off.
Because they all have a plan. It works for them.
Giants have hit 15 home runs as a squad this season. That's 9th in the National League.
To see what they've come up with.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. He's got it.
Nice snag, but
a good scoop at first, saves an
error. Rojas, hell of a snag there in the gap.
Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
Well, 3 up, 3 down. On the bump for the Giants, Johnny Cueto.
In this one.
See his numbers there. Whip at 1.69.
Cueto's an interesting guy,
and only 10 innings of
funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from
lead things off for the Marlins. John Birdie, who returns to the starting lineup following a
good changeup and a good hard slider.
Pulled muscle in his leg. He suffered through the last week.
On in the game.
John Birdie is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 balls and a strike now. He got him to chase.
I was way behind on that one, and it was out of the zone.
And he got him.
Nice set of pitches by Cueto. Strikes out his first man, 1 away.
It has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Starling Marte as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup.
Duval, Dickerson, Anderson, Walker, Leon, Rojas, Detweiler, following up on Marte and Marte. Marte batting 364 over his last 10 games, a 300 now batting average.
He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Adam Duvall struggling at the plate lately.
That misses wide.
Entering this game on kind of a cold stretch right now. He is still leading the team, though, with 4 home runs.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Slightly late on that curveball for strike 2. Now it's all good. Welcome in, Lizard.
Ball 2.
Sorry, I've been MIA a lot this last week. It's just a lot of things going on at home, man. Oh, man, that was a shitty pitch to swing at. Luckily got a piece of it for another 2-2 pitch.
Another try at 2-2. Strike
Oh,
three
nice
called
pitch.
as he
I've done that a lot with the
shoulder,
ball lately.
side
Just
retired.
watching that third
Miami
strike on the
down in
edge.
order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson, and something
Dickerson
to watch out
entering
for
today
is
with an
whether or not
8-game
he'll be
hitting
able to
streak. In
extend
each
his
of those 8
8-game
games, he's
hitting
managed
streak.
1 hit, batting .296 during this stretch, .279 overall in the season.
He's set. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Pitch is popped up. Rojas moving to his left. 1 out.
That is it.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
I played Warzone Splendor the other day for the first time in forever, just because I've come to this conclusion that if I'm going to play on a giant ass map, I just don't give a shit how I play, and so play Splendor. Don't care if I do
He's
good or not.
definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep.
10
into
kills
this
on
one.
Fortnite's pretty good still.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled
I
away.
think the last time I dropped 10 kills in any Battle Royale,
Still
I think it was
looking for
a
our first hit of
15
the
kill
ball
game I had in Warzone, and that was almost a year ago at this point.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he
And
sends it out of
things
play.
are better. I got my second vaccine last week, and I just kind of felt tired and lethargic all day.
Here's the 2-2.
Strike
He
three.
can only battle for so long as he's finally set down.
Fouling off all those
Pitch
shitty
at bat.
pitches, you watch the good ones.
That is it.
Next to bat for the Giants, Kurt Casale.
It's Sally.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Need a 5th starter.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a nice
That's
get me over
why there's
curveball.
not
there.
gonna be a
Steal
long-term
strike.
solution
I don't
here.
think he was looking for that one.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 2 for 8.
Dickerson.
First delivery to him. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
First hit of the game comes in the bottom of the second for the Marlins.
So frustrating as a pitcher. You
Our
make a quality
Dickerson,
pitch
Corey
on the
Dickerson.
inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses well for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. One 0 count, here it is. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0, here it is.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
I'm gonna watch the 3-0 pitch.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for
You
a called
fucking
strike.
high. Wow. Okay. Man, good to know this umpire's got a shit zone.
A runner at first.
Dude, that was a
Laps
ball on the second pitch. Come on.
here. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
5 consecutive
Always tough
balls to
issue
that
with
one
free
batter,
pass,
and he
but
finally walked him.
especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now here is Neil Walker looking to put them ahead.
You
early
should
with
be
this
good,
at-bat.
dude. Like I said, it's just that second one can just make you a little tired.
First offering on its way.
Little
Man, I
traffic
feel
on the
great.
base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Laying around the apartment. Kinda nice.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses
Cueto having some
inside.
struggles here getting the ball over the plate this inning. That one was in the dirt right before my feet.
The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
3 consecutive curveballs. Is he going to go with it for a 4th straight pitch?
Here comes the 1-2.
No.
And it's fouled
Fastball
away.
high and away, but fouled off again. Count still
Now
still
runners
stay at
first
1 and
and
2.
second. Rolled slowly down
That's
the
a
first base
swinging
line.
bunt.
And he
Exactly what I
takes
wanted.
only
Move
the
the
out
guys
first
around,
as the
no double
runners
play
move to
ball.
second and third with 1 away now.
Batting 7th.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
At the plate, Sandy Leon batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Way early on that one. Fouled off. Strike 2. 1 and 2 count.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
I like to drive a run home here in the second. Great opportunity with runners on second and third with 1 out.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Not gonna happen as I
And that's the second out.
nub it right at the pitcher for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that
Alright,
misses
give
for
me just a
ball
moment,
1.
guys. Boss is calling. I'll be right back.
His first
Where it
at
calls,
bat of
man,
this
gotta
early
answer the
season
questions.
contest.
So up at the plate now for Miami is Miguel Rojas. 1-0 the count to him after he took ball 1 low.
The 1-0. Perhaps a little low
We'll take
there.
ball
It's
2 low
2-0.
as well. 2-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Pitcher spot due up next.
Outside, 3
And if I was Cueto, I would not be pitching right
He's
now.
really
like
gonna need to keep
I'd
the
play
walks
this
down in this
outside the
start. He's in
zone just
danger
because
of
you know the
walking
pitcher's not going to
second
do any
guy in
damage.
2 innings here.
It's kind of a smart play by Cueto. 3-0 to Miguel Rojas.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he
Oh,
behind
shit.
that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That will end the inning. Ground outs. Runners on second and third, not able to do any movement after
And that ends the
that.
inning. Marlins strand a
To the
pair.
third we go.
Move to the third with no score.
0-0.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third strikeout of the day for Detweiler. 1 away here in the third.
Now at the plate is Brandon Belt.
A little shocked at the
Lifetime
fact that
against
the
this
Giants have
particular
Belt
arm. He's
batting.
1 for 3.
No, I guess he's lefty-lefty. I was like, it's shocking that one of their best batters
Ready with the first pitch.
is
Here it
batting
comes.
8th in their lineup, but it makes sense. It is a lefty-lefty matchup.
A 1 pitch on its way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging.
Fourth K for Detweiler as Belt looks silly going for that one way out of the zone.
He's really
Two
on a
away
roll
here.
right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. No balls and 1 strike.
Cueto looking for his first hit of the 2021 season. I like Brandon Crawford too, but I think Brandon Belt right now is probably the best batter that San Francisco has left in their lineup.
The 0-1 down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike.
I could be
2.
wrong. I haven't been able to watch a lot of 2021 in real life Giants, but I don't know if Crawford's actually doing good right now or not. I'd have to look that up.
He is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out in the inning.
Last Detweiler seemed to have found his pitching today as he has now struck out 5 straight, and we are through the top half of the third. Detweiler looking like an ace today. I don't know, shitty dude. Relax a little.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Ross Detweiler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ross Detweiler coming up, just like his counterpart Cueto. He is hitless.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Since he's a pitcher, I
He's
really
had
don't
some
sit here and
success
watch
so
the
far,
pitches.
but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Slater. He's there and
The
records
hardest
the
hit
first
ball of
out.
the day so far goes to my pitcher, who flies out to deep left center field
The batter, number 5.
for the first out.
Second baseman, John Birdie.
Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
There's the pitch selection to John Birdie, his first go. Saw 2 changeup, 2 fastballs, and the first curveball he
Now
saw
the pitch.
was the strikeout pitch.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up, Belt in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a
Luckily,
foul
that
ball.
was just outside
That's
of
just a great
Brandon
mix
Belt's
of pitches right there,
reach.
and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team
Count
off
1 and
balance.
2 to Birdie now.
Got
He'll
him on the
strike
good
out again,
slider there.
as John
Swung
Birdie
on and
just can't
missed
seem
as
to hit
he's
the
down
ball
on
today.
strikes
Struck
for the
out
second
twice.
time tonight.
Really good late
was
fight on
Cueto's
that
third
slider
of the
right
day.
there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He hits it high.
Oh, we ain't
Hits
coming
it
back,
deep.
homie.
It is out of here.
Boom, off the batter scoreboard. Starling Marte's second of the season is a no-doubter.
It's
Marlins
a solo
take the lead here in the
shot
third,
off the bat of
1
Starling
to nothing.
Marte. Second home run early in the year, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was
Into the
impressive.
Marlins bullpen.
The right fielder,
Into the
number
box
14,
now, Adam Duvall. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
And Duvall, man, turn those jets on. He'll get a single following the solo shot. 2 out, 1 on. Miami up 1-0.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Base hit in his first trip.
What a piece of shit. That's not the first time either. Like, he's got a history of it, and she keeps allowing it. Flacco's in it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Flores has it. Throw to second for the
Granted,
first out.
Flores will end the third. Miami gets on the board with Starling Marte going yard.
Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 1-0 Miami. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. As we begin
Solano
the
got
top
hit
of the
with a
fourth.
pitch his first
Now here's
at
the first
bat,
offering. As
and
he'll
that's how
look
we
at a
started the game.
fastball in there
He
on
is,
the outer
to this
half.
point,
It's
still the
0-1.
only base runner for
Man,
the
this
Giants.
pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead.
He still
of
has a
every
history,
hitter.
man. If I
Seems
was
like
Atlanta,
every one of them are
I'd
0-2,
just, like,
1-2,
I'd suspend
and
him
just
until the
about every
investigation's
at-bat.
done.
And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are
That's going to be the
way
first hit for the
worse.
Giants.
In the air down the right field line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Comes in the fourth
Boy, just
on
would you like to get one of
Solano.
those shutdown innings. The
Nice
leadoff
little
guy
line drive
is
down the
in
first
great
base
pace
line.
right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't
That'll
tell
also
you,
end
that
the
lights up
5
an offensive
strikeout
dugout right
streak
there,
by
getting
Ross
that leadoff guy
Detweiler.
out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Standing in now, Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Austin Slater grounded into a double play his first at bat. Detweiler hoping he can do that again with this at bat.
Popped up.
Fouls off the 1-0
Hey,
pitch,
usually the
making it
second time
1-1.
through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they
Nice
still got him.
throw,
Good job of
dude.
getting
Let's
the
go.
tag down there.
Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, but they're not going to challenge it. Nobody on, 1 out.
1-2.
He'll strike out looking 2 away now. 6K of the day
We're
for
starting to see the
Detweiler.
frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, if you
No
mean by
runs, just
co-op,
one
like we
hit,
can play
and no
against
errors
each
on the
other,
Giant
then
ledger to this
yes.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
High and deep to center field. Marte going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
5, 6, 7 do up for the Marlins for the 4th.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's
Hey,
gonna
that
lead to
1 run
more
came off
offense
the
for them
Marte
as this
Parte
game
bat,
goes
man.
on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson walked his first at-bat, as you see. All 5 of them out of the zone, but he was given a strike for some weird-ass reason.
A fastball here as he'll take a look.
And there's a strike that gets called the ball. So welcome to this umpire zone today.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Alright, well, Cueto finally threw one in the strike. Oh, okay, he's throwing now 2 in a row in the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker had a swinging bunt his first at-bat. But unfortunately for the Marlins, they weren't able to push any of those runners across that he moved to second and third.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1
Earlier
now.
in another game, Acuna hit his first home run, but the Braves lost 3-2 to the Cubs.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
God, that would have been a nice double down the line right off the first base bag.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Swing
Oh man, that one was in the dirt. Woof.
Showed right there
Cueto's
having a good
4K
changeup is so valuable.
probably
2-2, and he
the
flips one
worst
up down
at bat
bottom.
of the day for the
Really falls
Marlins,
out
man.
at the last minute. It's so hard
Damn.
to pick up, and it's
Nice
even harder to
changeup.
make good contact with.
No, Walker almost fell on his ass. 2 out, no one on as Sandy Leon comes to the dish. He is 0-1 this game. Make that 1-2. His second hit of 2021.
Time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
I love that. Perfect grounder, dude. That was the line drive, homie.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball
Rojas
right
comes to
down
play
the
0
pipe.
for 1. He's
0
grounded
for
out
1
in the
after
second,
grounding out
batting
in his
250
only
now
trip
on the
to the
season.
plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1 to short.
And this grounder
Flores
should
is
end
there.
it. And it will.
On to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins lead
Here through
1.
4 here
They're
in
on
Miami.
top,
1-0
1-0.
Marlins on the bat of Marte's home run in the third.
Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Giants.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Coming up
Thanks.
first for the Giants, Alex Dickerson. Giants have been held to 1 hit.
Ready to
First
deal.
4.
Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Ready now is
Wilmer Flores started the
Struck
streak
out in
of
his last
5
trip to
consecutive
the
Giants
plate.
players
Matty,
to
and hopefully
strike
he can
out,
get it out of his
ranging
system.
from the
Especially
second
now, he's got to
through
bear
the
down. He
third
gets the
inning.
2 strikes in this spot. has to
Let's
put
see
the
if we
ball
can
in
get that
play.
streak going again
Drops
here,
in a
as
strike to
Detweiler
start
has
the
not struck
at-bat.
out anybody
0-1.
since then.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 2.
Well, just like most of the innings so far for Detweiler, 2 quick outs, 2 away here in the top of the 5th, as
Next
catcher
up
Kurt
is
Casale
Kurt
comes up.
Casale. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be
Yeah, we've
shocked
seen
if this
that call
pitcher
a
tries to
strike
rush a heater right here.
earlier. This umpire zone is so infrequent today.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You can see
I
this
now
guy's
damn
more
well know
focused
you've
at the
called a
plate
strike
right
like that
now.
for
And that
me,
first AB,
or on
he
me,
went down
so.
on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten
Detweiler
up
has been
with 2
able to work it
strikes.
back to a full
Man,
count.
he's in
3 and
control
2
of all his
out.
weapons
Nobody
right
on
here.
here in
One
the
strike
Giants
away
half of the
from 5
5th.
shutout innings.
And another foul
We're going to
ball.
see another full count pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the air, down the line in left.
Fouled away. We're going to see another full count pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch to
There we
retire
go.
the side.
15 up, 15
Giants
down,
in
only
order.
1 hit
They're
and a hit
down
batsman.
1-0.
And that's all Detweiler's seen today. To the home half of the 5th, 1-0 Marlins.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Ross Detweiler. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Late on that one. Fouled off for strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Dickerson.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a base hit with my pitcher, man. Nice line drive by
Good contact to start out the
Detweiler.
inning.
Just
Thought he might be on
happened
base
to be
with
a
some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
second up
Just
this
unlucky
inning will be
that
John Bertie, who's 0 for 2 with 2
Back to the top of the
strikeouts.
Miami lineup now, and
My
stepping
leadoff man
in,
is struggling
John Bertie,
at
0
the
for
plate
2
today.
for him to this point. Swing and a line
Not
drive.
that time, though.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
1 away.
Hey, they say in
1
this game you
on.
better have a
John
short
Bertie,
memory.
nice
Well, that's
little line
obviously
drive.
the case with this bat.
Just
He
down
came
that
into
first base
third
line
at-bat
away from the
after
shift.
Getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Marte homered his last at bat. You see it on that changeup there. Just about thigh level.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1.
Marte batting .455 against right-handed pitchers.
Cueto will go to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Ooh. Luckily for them, it stayed actually right in play, so
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in.
count 1-1 to Marte. Runner on first, 1 out.
The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play,
Nice
and the inning
double
is over.
play by Flores.
Marlins
The
down
classic
quietly.
6-4-3
They lead
short
1-0.
to second to first. All behind the back, too, motherfucker. Nice play. Taylor made my ass, dude. I'll
It
take
is
some
the
effort.
third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake
Starting
things
things
up
off
here
for the
a
Giants in the
lineup that,
sixth,
quite
Evan
frankly,
Longoria, who
has
struck
been
out in the third. He
non-existent
was
to
the
date.
first
Yeah, I
of
think if
3
I'm the hitting
consecutive.
coach right here, Matty, I'm
Or
telling the
he was
offense to get
the let things
aggressive.
off in the
Just
third
seems like we've
with a
been going too
strikeout.
deep in
That
counts,
was
and this
the
guy has
inning
got
that Detweiler
exploding
struck out
stuff on the
the
mound. So I
side.
would tell him get overly aggressive on a
And
heater
he'll
in
end
the
up
middle of
actually
the plate
becoming
early.
the second
That's
base
his
hitter of the game
first
for the
base
Giants
hit,
as
making
he
1 for
swung
2 now.
the first
So a
pitch.
good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a slider to start things
Dude,
out. Looked
this
at
umpire
for ball
actually,
1.
like, fucking
Comes
makes
into this
sense with his
at-bat
zone today.
0 for
Good
1 in
lord.
the ball game. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
That is the second double play turned
Well, they
by
got the
the
time run on
Marlins
base,
in
but
this
one ground
game.
ball later, and it's gone. He's going to
Easy.
be
First base
frustrated
to
with
second
himself
base
after
to
that.
first base combo. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. He, like, what a champ. Takes a fastball to the face, and then less than
In
2
now,
weeks later,
Johnny
he's
Cueto,
playing again.
as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, it's not always
I am
about
happy
filling
that
up the
Pilar's
strike
back.
zone all the time, every inning.
Scares me
He's
a little
pitching
bit that
well
he
as we're
can't wear the
moving into
mask
the
while he's
middle
batting
innings,
because
but
it's ruining his, like,
interestingly,
view
less
of,
than
like,
50% of his
peripheral
first
vision of
pitches
the
have been for
pitch.
strikes.
Little
That's the
chopper back
time
to the
you
mound.
want him to be wearing the mask.
Throw on to Walker at first, and
Well,
the inning is
we are
over.
through 6. The Giants have
Giants are
batted
down
through their
quietly.
lineup now
They
2
still
full
trail
times. They have 2
1-0.
hits, a hit batsman. But I've also seen just the minimum batters needed through 6, 18. 1-0 Marlins as Duvall is due up first.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
Bloop
Flores
is going to
ranging
get
into the outfield,
caught by
and
Flores.
he tracks it
His
down.
wheels were
Nice
able to get him
play
out
for
to
the
that
first
spot.
out.
The left fielder, number 23, Jory Dickerson.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson.
Dickerson singled in the second. 1 of 5 hits for Miami in this game.
First offering on its way. Good breaking ball
Nice
there. Had him
breaking ball.
frozen. Strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
That's another.
Swing and
Yeah, that was a changer.
screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out, nobody on. And now before the 1-2, time is
Dickerson
called
going to
at
step
home
out of the
plate.
box real quick, and I'm actually going to right, left. I warm with Dylan Floro. Detweiler is starting to kind of get low on his stamina, even though he's having a great game.
Hit on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Both balls have been hit right toward Flores. It's 3 in a row actually hit to Flores.
Into the
Ryan
box.
Anderson walked in the
Ryan Anderson
second.
Flew out
Flew out his last at bat. Bottom of the 6th here. Nobody on, 2 outs. Hoping to get something going here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle.
That'll be hit toward Flores as well. He won't be able to play. It's going to be a base hit.
As he
I
reaches
think that was a
first
tough
base
play for
safely.
him. And
Nice
that's how the
effort by
score
the shortstop
decided on
right
it.
there.
It
Kept
is
it
a
in front
base
of him.
hit.
That's
2
all he could
outs.
do right there,
Base
Dan.
hit.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield
For Brian
single.
Anderson,
That's
brings
a
up
tough
Neil
play. Just to
Walker.
knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Neil Walker, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they're up 1-0.
Top of the lineup for the Giants. Due up in a 1-run game.
Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman.
Dylan Floro is on.
Dylan
the
Floro is
pitch
going to
from
come
the bullpen
in.
now to start
That
inning
Weiler
number
getting
7.
C8, give up 2 hits, strikeout 6. He hit 1 batsman. Going to give it up to the bullpen here in hopes that the righty-righty matchups will work in their favor.
First delivery to him. Popped up. Walker has a play. He's got it.
1 pitch, 1
away.
out.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Now to bat, Austin Slater. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And up to Anderson for 2 away.
So
Floro
2
hoping to
now
have
the
an
San
easy 1-2-3
Francisco
inning
7th.
here in the
And now
7th.
stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled away.
And quickly 0-2 to Yastrzemski, who's hitless
2
in
out,
today's
nobody
game.
on. And on 0-2, he misses
You gotta
with
be.
a fastball.
Come on, dude.
Boy, he sped him up
Like
in
his
this at-bat.
zone
Now it's
gets
time for the
thinner
changeup.
as the day
This guy's got a
progresses.
good
Let's
one,
go,
and he
homie.
hasn't thrown it yet in
Be
this
fucking
at-bat.
consistent.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ground ball right into the shift. Walker's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
7th inning stretch time. Marlins up 1-0. The pitcher spot will be due up here in the 7th.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Sandy Leon.
The catcher, Sandy Leon.
Warm up Yimi Garcia to take over in the 8th. Try to go set up, close.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it
I like
again
that camera
on 0-2.
angle. That was kind of a nice little foul ball, like right in front of the camera.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the
We're the
leadoff
first
man
hit
will be
batsman to
aboard to
Cueto in this
open up
game,
the
and
inning.
second overall in
You
the
hear
game, as
people
each
talk about
starting
the
pitcher now has
unwritten
plunked
rules
at
of
least one.
baseball. I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be.
And that
even
actually
though
will
they've
do it for
tried to
Cueto.
crack
The
down on that kind
leadoff
of
hit
stuff
batsman
recently.
will end his night.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound, and that'll signal
He's going to
the
go
end
7
for Johnny
plus.
Cueto.
He's responsible for the man on
He'll
second
leave
base.
after 6, and at the very least kept
Or
his
sorry, he
club in
went
it to
6
this
plus,
point.
as we already moved on.
Matt
My bad.
Wisler comes on now, and he'll take over
Matt
with
Wisler
nobody out
coming in.
inning number 7.
He has a 2.92 ERA in his 9 appearances. Strikeout to walk ratio, 9 strikeouts to 3 walks. Or 3 strikeouts per walk.
Miguel Rojas will
Rojas
be the
will
first
come
to
up,
stand in
runner
against the
on,
new pitcher,
nobody
as he'll
out.
do so with the runner
I'm
at first and nobody
expecting
out.
to bunt here.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Not a good bunt at all, as Belt is easily able to make the play.
J.J. Bleday.
The rookie J.J. Bleday will come in and be asked to pinch hit in the pitcher spot. Lefty-right matchup now. Looking for his first career base hit.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Long
Steady will ground it out to third for the double play to end the inning. The one thing we didn't want
and
in
that'll
the
end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look
4,
ahead
5,
to
6
inning
do it for
number
the Giants.
8
They're
now.
still down
It's
1,
the Marlins
1-0.
1, and the Giants nothing. Yimi Garcia has been summoned.
Garcia's
going to
be asked to pitch the 8th. 6 games already this season. He has not given up a run in 5 innings of work. A 3. Pretty much he has 3 strikeouts per walk, as he has a 6-2 ratio.
For him in his last trip.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the
Alex
inning.
Dickerson,
Some
this may be his
teams,
last
they're going to
chance
try
to
and
keep his hit streak
manufacture
alive.
that run, just trying to get that one run across.
So for
Others,
2
they're going to
today
look
on
for
an
1 or 2 big
8-game
swings to
streak.
make it happen.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
25,042 fans on attendance here for the return home for the Marlins.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle.
And he'll get that base hit.
He's
9-game
gotta be
hitting streak for
through into center
Dickerson.
field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very
They're going to bring in a pinch runner for him, so he saves the hitting streak in his last at bat of the night.
Going to have to do it right now.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and the runner back easily. Again, another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys.
All right, double play can end this inning.
Objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Kurt Casale, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
I don't know what type of head coach would like to make a call from the dugout while standing behind a person.
Ready with the 1-1.
It's the Mattingly way to do things. See, like, he's making his call with nobody in front of him. Come on, boys. Ain't stupid.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
Count 1 to Casale.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman,
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch
Stella
hit
going to come
in a
off
big
the bench
spot.
to pinch hit. 250 this season, 849 OPS, 1 home run, 2 RBIs.
Now the first pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside
And
the
he's stolen
throw,
base.
and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
First stolen base of the season. Sasabe? I didn't even. Is it Basabe? I am so sorry. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of the Giants this season. I think it was Basabe, his first stolen base of the season.
Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, come on, DeVault.
Duvall is there to make the catch, and they'll
close.
get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for
Top
San
of the lineup for
Francisco.
the
They're
Marlins.
on the
Due
short
up
end
to
of
start
a
the
1-0
eighth inning. We want to
score.
add insurance to this one. It's only a 1-0 lead.
Luis Basabe will stay in the ball
Luis
game now.
Basabe will
and
stay
take over
in
in
and
left
play
field.
left field for the Giants.
Tommy La Stella is going to go ahead and stay in the
La
ball
Stella
game
will
and
also
play
stay in.
third
He'll
now.
play third base.
La Stella.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie.
The second baseman, John.
Anthony Bass will start to warm up there. Marlins are hoping to bring him in with more than a 1-run lead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike
Yankees
zone.
slapping the shit out of the Rays 10-4 in the 8th. Aaron Judge, his first 2 home runs of the season.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
The 3-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this
That
is
is down in the
alley
gap.
and ought to be good for extra bases.
John Birdie, leadoff double.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
His third of the season.
Just tattoos
Marlins
this
have
ball
something
right
going here in the eighth.
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, Starling Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Behind late on that two-seam fastball.
You have one job in this situation.
Marte batting
especially
.333 with
down
runners in
0-2.
scoring position this
You
season.
have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
To 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's
Like I
the
said,
first out
this
of the
umpire,
inning.
man, so fucking
Well, that call
infrequent with
looked
that
like
call.
It was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't
Man.
outrageous. Hey, listen,
What
calling
a
balls and
crock of
strikes is
shit.
a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
I mean, yeah, I got the edge of the zone, but he
Stepping
called that
in
a
now,
ball
Adam Duvall.
90% of the
Silly off
game.
Slider too low, ball 1. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 home.
Oh, man, that
Swung
slider
on,
was
missed,
slow
and
as
that's
shit. I was
strike
way
one.
behind it. The ball batting
boys, you talking
167
about
with
getting your
runners in
ace
scoring
swing off
position.
right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
That's going to drive in Birdie.
They'll add a big insurance
There's an
run
insurance
here
run
as the
for
runner
Miami.
Scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Okay, Bass is ready. Ready and waiting. Scheduled to put in the game. Okay. So my pitcher is now ready to come in, so I'm just going to kind of relax him a little bit.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball
Miami
1.
looking to end
He's
a
working on
5-game
1 for
losing
3
streak. Started the
thus
season
far.
6-2. Now sitting at 6-7, tied for dead last in the division. Looking to end that here.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side.
Gonna be a ground ball double play to end the inning.
For 1.
Ah, dude.
Good hustle by
Let's
the
see
pitcher
here.
there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play.
Detweiler
Side is retired.
went 6
Marlins get one
strong
here on a
innings,
couple of
faced the
hits.
minimum 18, hit 1 batter, struck out 6, gave up 2 hits, but had 2 double plays and a catcher throw out to help with that. Marte home run earlier, and then I just got an insurance run here in the 8th. Anthony Bass coming in for the save, his 5th appearance of the season. He's perfect, 3 for 3 on save opportunities.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in now.
So I think today's schedule is going to be, of course, I'm going to take my usual lunch break right after this game.
Playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score
I'll
runs
play game
or
2
bunch
of
hits
this
together
3-game
off
set
of a
with
closer.
the Giants
Someone on this
after
offense
lunch,
needs to take it
and
upon
then I
themselves
may
to
take
have a
a
quality
10-minute
start
break
the line
just to
moving
kind of
again.
stretch,
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle.
and then I will probably finish the series off today. I'll probably play all 3 to make up for my lack of a game or of playing last week due to my vaccination.
Mauricio Dubon steps
Mauricio
into the on-deck
Dubon
circle
coming
now,
off the
looking
bench
to
to
start
pinch hit for the
something here
pitcher.
with
235
1
on the season, 554 OPS. Nothing going in the homer category, and really nothing going in the RBI category either.
First offering on its way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball
Okay, I
one.
got struck out on that same fucking location.
Early season contest.
Dude, this umpire can suck my ass, man. What a shit umpire.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
One-out base hit with Mauricio Dubon.
I don't care how you find your way
the
out in
Giants
the ninth inning.
have something
Anytime
going
you
here
can
in the
bring
ninth.
the tying run to the
The
plate,
tying run now
you're doing
comes
your
to the plate.
job. Now we got the bloop looking for the blast.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He represents
Solano started this
the
game off by
potential
getting
tying run
plunked
if
on the
he
first
can
pitch of the
launch one or
ninth.
find a
He's
way around the bases.
singled in the fourth.
Matt, I kind of doubt he's
Since
thinking
then.
about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
One ball, no strikes to count.
Dude.
Runners
Fucking
on first with
consistency,
one
man.
down.
That's all I'm asking. If they're getting that call, I want that call too.
A ball and a strike to the
sake,
Giants leadoff man.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, Giants down to their last out. I believe this would be our first shutout of the season, too, if we can pull it off. I actually don't remember how I've done this year.
Next up, Austin Slater. He comes
I played one game in the last 2 weeks, man.
Two out
I
here in the
remember how
ninth.
this team's been doing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike
Yeah, it's like a
one.
combination of fucking shitty Angel Hernandez and Joe Esther on the play, man. I struck out in the 8th inning on a pitch that got called a ball in the ninth. I'm like,
they're down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd
if you're gonna call it for one team, man, just call it even. That's all I ask.
To their feet. Fly ball out
This
toward
could
left
do it
center
here, boys.
field.
5-game losing streak done. Miami wins 2-0. Behind Ross Detweiler of all people.
As the ball game is over this evening.
So like I said, I'm gonna actually end up doing a extra stream today. I want to make up for some lack of playing over the last week or so. As you see the stat line there, Miami 2, San Francisco nothing on the back of a 4-hit combo. A lot of double plays on this game. Lots of double plays on this game. So yeah, give me about, I would actually say give me an hour. I know it's 11 o'clock my time, so give me till about 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 Eastern, and I will actually hop back on for game 2 of my 3-game set I'll play today. Ross Detweiler, your player of the game and winning pitcher, 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, no earned runs. Johnny Cueto is going to get handed the loss. He also went 6 innings, he gave up 6 hits, 4 Ks, 1 walk. And the Marte Parte home run in the 3rd. Anthony Bass will get credited with the save, his 4th of the season. And that will be your game. Miami, again, takes it 2-0. I will be back on in about an hour and 20 minutes for the second game of this 3-game weekend set. So until then, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.